And I missed my royal guard again there. I swear to God, every time I miss my royal guard, it just feels so much pain. Hi everyone, it's me, Kevin. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be playing more Maplestory, and I thought it might be kind of fun to make a new character and actually play through one of the classes that got updated with the Ignition patch. The ones that got updated were the Cygnus Knights as well as the Mihile. I thought about it for a while and I was stuck between Dawn Warrior and Mihile, but I think I'm going to go with Mihile. They have a lot of cool mechanics that I'm wanting to explore a bit more. I haven't played one since before the update, like a while ago when they still had a good link skill, and I know they've changed a lot since then. So we'll see how this goes. I'll just go with this setup. I kind of hate this hair and face. So, all right, as far as a name, I usually just find some kind of variation of my mains IGN, which is just Europe. So like maybe like Europeroni. There we go, Europeroni, easy peasy. I won't lie, I'm not big on lore, so I'm probably just gonna skip through most of this. I think this must be her like when she was a young person, a young thing. Is she a person? Aha, the Knight of Light. I think that is what that is what the Mihile is. Who could be worthy of such power to carry the Soul Shield, which is the secondary on a Mihile? Wait a second, this guy's so cute. What the? Why does he look so ugly in game? I leave attack, pick up, and jump on the default keys because that's just how you're supposed to play the game. No, I'm just kidding. This like literally looks like his brother, or maybe it was his dad in the picture. Maybe I should read, but I can't do that. All right, so we got some skill points. First, we have Shining Pierce, which seems to just be our normal attack skill. So I'll go ahead and put a point in that. We have our Flash Jump, Royal Guard, which is like the signature skill of this class. I'll touch on this skill a little bit more when there's monsters around because I think it's a little bit complicated. Soul Shields, which is just knockback resistance, it seems. Another passive, which is final damage and crit rate. And then this one, which is just additional speed. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my armor that I got. There's our Soul Shield. That's kind of big. Europeroni's journey begins. I guess now is as good a time as any to kind of review how Royal Guard works. So the way Royal Guard works is you're supposed to use it right before you take damage, and then it explodes and does damage to a bunch of monsters around you and then makes you invincible for a few seconds. So like right here, if I walked up to this, I would take damage, right? So next time that's gonna happen, I'll pop the shield, then it'll hit me, and then I'll guard against it. And now I'm invincible for a few seconds. And then another cool thing is that you're supposed to stack it up, and then the explosion range gets bigger, up to 3 stacks. So right now I'm invincible, and now it's back up. So I'm gonna stack it one more time for the 3rd stack. As you can see, the range is pretty huge. I will say the graphics look really good now. Back when I first played it, it was pretty outdated. So it's pretty nice that this class got a little bit of love. But yeah, I would say the Royal Guard mechanic can kind of make or break whether or not people like this class. Can be a bit of a pain to keep it up, and honestly, like if you have a pretty bad ping, in the past it was really painful to play the class or something along those lines. I don't know if it's ping dependent anymore, but the timing can be a bit annoying to kind of match properly if you're not super familiar with either touch damage or boss mechanics. Wait, the Mihile flash jump goes really far. I feel like this is pretty far compared to a lot of other classes. It's kind of interesting because the shield seems to level up independently from the actual character, so that's a little weird. Oh, he's sharing the shields. I see. Big shield. See, this picture is deceiving. It's kind of catfishing in this one because he does not look this cute in game. See, like what the fuck? I don't really know what's happening, but I'm just gonna keep skipping and eventually it'll make sense. That's always been my motto, put in minimal effort and just hope it goes well. Wait, but why does my guy still look like a noob here and then he looks really cool here? What's the deal? And I take this and I'm prepared to accept the noble light. Woo, I'm level 30. I'm 2nd job with new Mihile skills, and now I can finally play the game. I can finally play Mushroom Game. All right, so it looks like I have a bunch more skills here. You can also be used by pressing up and Radiant Driver together. Is this my up jump? Surely this isn't my up jump. Oh, I guess it is. Huh, that's a really weird up jump. All right, so 4-point assault. I think I remember this one being similar to, yeah, this is like the old Dawn Warrior skill, I think, or something like that, right? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I usually just dump a bunch of stuff into like more passive stuff, but what does this do? Oh, okay, so it's a buff. All right, and then I think this is probably my my push, yeah. Okay, so that's definitely the up jump, but I have to use my flash jump after I use the up jump. Okay, noted. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I put on some of the gear I found while doing stuff, and I think I can just go straight to Gold Beach. I usually do something like Gold Beach around now, and then I just kind of train around. Go ahead and pick up the first quest and go through the quest line. I'm already noticing this class is pretty mana hungry, so hopefully that gets better. Well, I do not like I'm not a big fan of this new skill in second job. There's like a delay after you press it. I feel like it's kind of clunky to use. I almost feel like I think I just prefer using the old one. I'm already missing my Royal Guard a lot. The stacks stay on pretty long, so I feel like it's pretty forgiving, and they only drop one at a time. That's pretty nice too. This up jump is just, I'm not getting used to it at all. It's like very confusing to me. All right, beat Captain Darkgoo, off to Fairy Forest, whatever Academy. I feel like after you've trained like a million characters for Legion, everything is just like repetitive motions now. All right, here we go. Old Lady Fiona, or Ivana. All right, I beat up the giant mole, and I think that's it. All right, that's the end of cutscene story, and I think right now, I think I can start actually playing the game now, maybe, if that's allowed. All right, I'm almost level 60, which is my third job. I don't think I can do Silent Swamp just yet, so I'm gonna sit here in Boris for a little while, because I think the Drakes are level 66. Ayo! Third job, that took forever. Let me go get my job advancement, and let's take a look at the skills we get. Wow, I look hot. I have not looked at this character up close just yet, but wow, I look great right now. Wow, there's like an actual like quest. I feel like so many of the newer classes nowadays are like automatic job advancements. I always miss those freaking things. Let's take a look at some of the skills with the job advancement now. There's this thing called Soul Release. Is this like the new... See, why do all the attacks like come with like a delay? Actually, that might be better. All right, so there's Magic Crash, chance to remove certain buffs from effective enemies and prevent them from regaining those buffs. I feel like that'd be really useful in a boss. Soul Link. Yeah, I think this is a skill that kind of like shares Royal Guard or like gives a shield to everyone in your party and also makes you do more damage if you're protecting people? Question mark? That's a lot to read. Advanced Royal Guard. Oh, so okay. So I knew there was more than 3 stacks. Okay, yeah. If you get this, then it levels it up so that it can stack up to 5 times with this advanced Royal Guard. So I'm gonna go ahead and level that up once. Self recovery, just passive recovery skill, more crit rate, final damage, and attack speed buff. That's really useful. Offensive defense, when Royal Guard counter attack hits, give enemy offensive debuffs. Okay, some more debuffs, and then some more crit rate, innate crit rate, final damage, and other debuff related stuff, it seems. Or when you're attacking something that's debuffed. So this seems to stack really well with the Explorer Mage Link, which I already have on. So I'll throw one on here. Honestly, it looks like they have a pretty strong set of like buff slash debuff skills that are really useful for bossing. All right, so Silent Swamp is open. Strange, but I'll take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out the new skill. All right, it's very okay. Not one of the better ones I've seen as far as classes go, but it's good enough, I guess. It's pretty. Royal Guard, I missed again. Okay, I want to see how big it gets with all the stacks. Whoa, yeah, that covers like the entire, almost the entire map, it seems. I think if I get it like right here, it'll cover like the bottom and the top platforms. Yeah. Oh yeah, it hits the triple platform. That's pretty OP. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I take it back. This class is kind of strong. Each time I miss, I die a little bit more inside. I'll say it. I'll be brave and just say that. I swapped out of using the soul release thing and just went back to my second job attacking skill because I think that's actually doing more lines and more damage. I might be using it wrong, but I'm just gonna stick with this. It feels a little bit smoother than using the other one. Oh my god. I feel like 93-100 is just so painful. Not sure why, but it just is. Woo! Level 100! Yo, that took so long, but we did it. We did it. Okay, so I finally got my last job advancement. First, I'm gonna make sure I pick up this event thing. If I'm a new one, I can get this title. You're Baroni. Cool. So it looks like 4th jobs comes with a good number of them. Radiant Cross, if I'm not mistaken, is my main attacking skill, I think. Or maybe it's Rolling Soul. Sharpens the sword with the power of the soul to focus attacks on the enemy. So this is a toggle, it seems. This is like the Maple Warrior, install shield. This is like a soul shield summon. Okay. This is elemental damage. I don't think elemental damage is a thing. So it's Royal Guard doing more damage. Offensive, defense, light, shockwave damage. What does that even mean? Oh, it's this. Soul Asylum. Use the enhanced power of the soul shield to enhance Royal Guard. Sword Mastery. I always put one on here when I tier up. Enemy defense. Free IED. Free final attack. Power stance. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a point in this, Radiant Cross. I think this is the skill I'm supposed to use. Yeah, this looks right. Cool, so I'm gonna go find a rune as well as get another 2x coupon and take a look at how everything looks within Zac. I also always try to get a buff freezer right when I go into Zac because I tended to die a lot when I'm fighting that boss. So yeah, 1 second. All right, so here's the rune. I'm gonna go ahead and buff up right now so I can save time. I think I actually only have 1 skill to use. Pop that. All right, so I'll drop this over here and let's get started. So this is looking pretty good. Okay, but yeah, I'm invincible, so that's exciting. It's literally free. Let's try it again. Oops, I missed. Don't kill me, please. All right, I'm gonna give up. Cool. So I'm level 107 after those. I'll put some stuff into everything else. Rolling Soul. I'm still not 100% sure what this is. So what does this do? Oh, it changes it to like a bossing mode thing. That's pretty cool. Does it do anything with Royal Guard? I think that's the same. Okay, what is Install's Shield? Oh, right. Yeah, that's a summon. Interesting. Should make farming a lot easier. I think this is definitely I think it's slightly better than the other one that I was using. Cool, so I think I'm gonna call it a video here. I'm probably gonna level this guy up to level 200 and take a look at some of the 5th drop skills and maybe do like a struggle C-Zac or a struggle C-Queen run or something like that. So until then, I will just focus on this guy and make another video whenever I get to that point. For now, thanks for watching everyone. Remember to eat a lot of food, stay safe, drink a lot of water, and I will see y'all for the next one. Bye.